Yo, 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 yo.
Yo, what's good?
Another day,
Yeah.
another podcast episode
Yeah.
with lots to talk about.
Yeah. Let's get to it.
Um, Will Smith,
Yeah.
Zach Levine,
Yeah.
um, James Harden, and how I've been telling y'all some shit,
Yeah.
and the greatest solo album in the history of the world
A classic.
already. Some Dude Pod 184. Make sure you rate, like, subscribe, download wherever you get your favorite podcast. Go ahead and follow us on everything at Some Dude Pod. Also, go ahead and get that merch. I'm JR Bang. That's Mike B. Lots of stuff to talk about today. I want to start lighthearted. There's a lot of stuff going on that just praying for my man Will. But I want to start off with a solo album I've been waiting for, y'all. I've been waiting for this solo album. I've said all this dude got to do is drop a hella decent solo album, and you can put him in your top 10. Because my only knock on this man is that he's never dropped a solo album for the masses like his counterpart Big Boy has. And we getting that this Friday when Andre 3000 drops his long-awaited solo album. Real quick. Hey, Trey! Yeah. Come here. Got something to ask you. Gonna ask Trey something. Maybe he can help me out. Do you still got your flute?
I think it's in the school.
Oh, it's at school.
Yeah, it's at music.
I want to be like Andre 3000. Because he's making an album.
Trey has no idea who Andre 3000 is.
With instruments. He gonna be.
He might know who 3000 is, but I don't think he
You
knows.
don't know who Andre 3000 is.
He has no idea who Andre
You know
3000
who
is.
Outkast is?
He has no idea. He may have heard of Outkast song,
Hey,
but I don't think he knows that's Outkast.
You know the song Elevators?
Hell no.
You,
He has no
your
idea.
mama and your cousin too. Do you know Players Ball?
Take it easy on him, man. He doesn't know. And that's okay.
Go fix your brother Bob.
Take it easy on him, man. He
Raising
doesn't know.
My kid's bad, man. Andre 3000 is dropping an album full of wind instruments.
Hey, babe. What's the little meme from what you call it? What's his name? Ha! Got him!
Wind instruments, no rapping, no bars. The only bars is the song titles.
Got him!
But he ain't rapping. Mike, what was your first thought when you saw that 3K was releasing the album? That's not a rap album.
That was my reaction. Ha! Got him! Got him!
Damn.
Got y'all asses, man. Got y'all. He got
What's wrong
y'all,
with
man.
3K, man?
And look, man. Look. And I'm gonna say this too, though, bro. I honestly think that he does have a rap album in the tuck, or he's still working on it. Or was this the album that Killer Mike said that he was working on? Remember Killer Mike did the interview? Okay, and then he said he kind of let the cat out the bag, and then I think Andre 3000 kind of like retracted that, like, nah, I'm not working on an album, or that's not necessarily true. Was this the project he was talking about?
Yeah.
Or does Andre 3000 really have like a rap album that he might be working on that he might drop at a later date?
I keep telling y'all, fam.
It ain't coming.
Andre 3000 ain't dropping a rap album.
That shit is so funny.
Y'all don't listen. See, the problem is y'all don't watch interviews unless it's like two people.
Yeah.
Andre 3000 said, and I think this interview was with Rick Rubin, that he was afraid, or I don't necessarily want to say he said he was afraid, but he was unsure about dropping a rap album. So we thought that was going to come? Like, no. Sorry, y'all.
Maybe the people thought he had a change of heart.
He's not dropping a rap album. I think that Andre 3000, just like a lot of us that are creatives, get nervous about they shit.
Understandable.
And I think that even when you listen to the interview that he did with NPR, you can tell, like, making a entire rap album, he ain't on that. He ain't on that. I also believe that 3K is he's just in a different place.
Yeah, absolutely. You could tell. You could tell. He's made that very clear. You can see that when you see him out in public. Like he's in his own world. He's in his own place. And I don't think he's interested in rap.
Yeah,
It's
like,
not.
I think
He's done enough rapping, I believe, in his career. Well,
yeah.
Like you said, bro, he's just in another mind space. He's in another head space, bro. He's in another
Like
zone.
this was 2019.
Yeah.
This is 2019. And this one I keep telling y'all, don't expect this from him. So I wasn't surprised when he announced that he was doing an album and it was just a fluke.
Yeah.
This is what he said to Rick Rubin in 2019. I haven't been making much music, man. My focus is not there. My confidence is not there. I tinker a lot. I just go to a piano and sit my iPhone down and just record what I'm doing. Move my fingers around, whatever happens. But I haven't been motivated to do a serious project. I like to, but it's just not coming. In my own self, I'm trying to figure out, where do I sit? I don't even know what I am. Maybe I'm nothing. Maybe I'm not supposed to be anything. Maybe my history is kind of handicapping in a way. Also, the reason why he's not dropping a solo rap album, y'all, because of niggas like you. I'm gonna continue. I'm reading snippets. This is off of RollingStone.com. The title, Andre 3K ain't rapping no more. He says, he talks about the dissecting of music, and critical analysts of his every move is the reason why he's abstained from releasing a larger body of work outside of features. He said, any little thing I put out is instantly attacked. Not in a good or bad way. People nitpick it with a fine-tooth comb. Oh, he said that word. Oh, he said that word? And that's not a great place to create from. And it makes you draw back. Maybe I don't have the confidence that I want or the space to experiment like I used to. Andre 3K is tired of y'all shit. He's tired of y'all shit. He's tired of y'all dissecting any bar that he does, any verse that he does. He's tired of being your rap savior. So what does he do? He makes an album with something he's been walking around and enjoying for the last couple of years. A flute.
But see,
and you can't critique that. You can't critique that.
Oh, they gonna find a way. They gonna find a way.
How nigga?
I don't know. But they gonna find a way.
What? Here's the best part
Somehow,
about this.
some way,
so a nigga,
Andre 3000 fan is gonna say, "Damn, this album huff as hell."
Yeah, they're gonna say it, Mike. They're going to say it either way it goes.
They gonna critique
because
the way
the nigga ain't rapping.
They gonna
but how
compare-
you gonna
look,
critique?
they
How
gonna
you gonna
find-
critique an album
they gonna-
of a
look.
nigga playing wind instruments? What you
Wait,
gonna say?
wait for
oh,
it.
Kenny G better than this nigga.
Yeah, there you go.
And you know what?
Find all the
It's
professional
not
flute
gonna
players.
matter.
We're gonna start comparing them to him.
They don't know him, Mike. They don't know him. And that's the best part about it. I applaud 3K for doing what he loves to do. And I believe that it is now time for niggas to stop comparing him to Big Boy. Or not even that. My bad. Let me rephrase it.
I don't
They don't
see
even
much
put
comparison
Big
to
Boy.
Big
That's
Boy.
what I say. Let me rewind that. They don't even put Big Boy in the same sentence as this man. Like they don't even, and that's what disappoint me with folks on the internet when they talk about Outkast. They don't talk about Big Boy like they should. After
Big Boy
your
is very
Lord and Savior,
underappreciated. Very
Right.
underappreciated.
after your Lord and Savior, Andre 3000 told you he about to play the Mario Brothers flute on Friday. Give Big Boy his credit. He deserves it. Big Boy is one of our greats, and he continues to deliver quality content. Now, I'm not saying that Andre 3K's content that's coming on Friday is not going to be quality. It's going to be what we don't expect. Somebody that we love in hip hop that's not going to be rapping. He's going to be playing the flute. But here's the thing, y'all. He's been telling y'all. Andre 3000 has been telling y'all that the mindset, the confidence of creating a full-length album just ain't there of him rapping.
Yeah.
But he's doing something that he loves, the flute. Learn to love that, y'all. Open up y'all mind and listen to that on Friday and enjoy it if it's quality instrumentation.
I really wish he didn't tell nobody he was dropping the album. I wish he would have just dropped it.
No, I don't.
Man, that would have been so damn
No.
funny. Oh my god, the internet would have been so funny on Friday if the album would have just came out. He would have just put the shit on his IG.
And you would have been heard.
out. And we going there and his first song, and he's there playing the flute. Oh my god, that would have been so funny. Oh my god. I would have loved to see the reactions of everybody if he didn't tell anybody that he was dropping this album. That would have been really
That
hard.
first song when it came on.
It would have been like, all right, fast forward. Where's the raps? Man, that would have been so funny. I ain't even mad at you, 3K, but I'm mad you told everybody. I wanted to see the uproar in real
my
time.
God.
I wanted to see it in real time. Man. It's okay. That's the only problem I have with this rollout is that he shouldn't have told us. He should have just dropped this. Man, that would have been incredible. That would have been incredible for the internet.
They fucked up. They fucked up and gave us the wrong 3K album on
Oh
iTunes.
man,
Where's that?
where's that? Man,
But here's the best part about this though.
yeah.
The best part about this is niggas don't read. I've seen more comments about people excited to hear a rap album underneath the article where even in the title he says there's no bars. I've seen more people still excited about on Friday. They think they're getting
They think
a
it's
rap
coming.
album. They think a rap album coming.
Yeah.
Boy, when
That's funny. But if we would have just got that shit out of the blue, man, I would have loved that. I would have loved that. Hey, it might be fire though. It might be fire.
Mike.
If you into that.
Okay, hold on. Let's go back early into the podcast
Might be fire.
when your ass wasn't listening to R&B. Are you going to listen to this Andre 3000?
I'm gonna listen, bro. I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna give it a listen, bro. I swear, Scout's honor. I'm gonna skim through every song just to see if I could get something out of it. Like if I could, not because I want to hear like, oh, maybe he might rap. I want to hear him put this effort into playing a flute. I want to see exactly how good he is. And I'm not a flute player, like, you know, I'm not a
Mike, have you ever picked up an instrument in your life?
I've never played the instrument. Let me hold on, wait. Let me think. I've had music class. Nah. I was in the choir though. I sung in the choir, but I never actually played an instrument. Never was in band. Yeah.
Okay, second question. Have you listened, like, do you listen to jazz or?
I mean, nah, not really.
Don't listen to that album.
I just want to hear it anyway. I'm going to listen, bro. I'm going to just give it a little skim, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just that's all. I'm not an instrument critiquer. But I will. But you know what I will do? I know a lot of people that's in band. I know a lot of people that play instruments. I'm gonna reach out to them and I'm gonna ask them.
There's band and then there's instruments.
Yeah.
Right? We're not talking about the drummers, fam. I don't need you talking to.
Hey, look, but you can ask them though. They can give you some insight. You know what I'm saying?
No, give me a clarinet player, fam. Give me somebody that knows how to play the oboe.
Let me go scroll through my friends list.
Like that's what I want to get my critiques from. I want to hear from somebody who play like a wind instrument. You know, the oboe, the flute, the clarinet. I don't want to hear from no rapping ass nigga talking about some. Hey man, you can hear the bars up in you know every note he play, fam. Yeah. Oh, listen to this. He said, "Oh, niggas ain't shit. Oh, y'all ain't really listening. Y'all hearing, but y'all ain't listening to that 3K."
They gonna be saying he the best flute instrumental player ever.
Oh, it's coming.
He's the best flute player ever.
He's the best flute player you know.
Ever. That's what they gonna say. Ever.
You know, fam. Yeah. You know.
That's why I wish he would have did this shit without telling anybody. Damn it.
I don't think so. But do you think to some people this is gonna hurt his legacy?
No, not at all, man. Not at all. I think he explained himself very well as far as like what he wanted to do with releasing this project. Not at all, bro. We know who Andre 3000 is. We know what Andre 3000 has done in this rap game. Andre 3000 doesn't have to, like I said, even if people want to put Andre 3000 like, yeah, in they top 10, top 5, GOAT, all right, cool. That's your top 10, G. That's all good, fam. Respect. You know what I'm saying? He's done enough as far as like, you know what I'm saying, dropping projects with Outkast, you know, and just his features, you know, and he's solidified in the rap game. Whether he in your top 10 or not in your top 10. Andre 3K is solidified in the rap game. He goes down as one of the greatest of all time, depending on how you want to critique it. It's all good. I ain't arguing with none of you niggas about it. He in your top 5, cool. He's solidified. I don't think him putting out a flute album is gonna hurt him at all, though. I don't think this does anything to him. Doesn't damage him. None of that. Andre 3000 is solidified, bro. Play your flute, G.
Because I was not making fun of Mr. Andre Benjamin for doing the instrumental album. Mm-hmm. No, I'm always gonna laugh at the thought of.
I honestly, bang, and I don't think it's gonna sound like that. I think it.
Pause on all that.
Pause on all that. But I think it's gonna sound elegant. I think it's gonna be a more elegant type of flute playing. I don't think it's just gonna be like a bunch of noise. I would assume that with him doing this, bro, he's gonna construct this very well. I don't see it just being a bunch of loud flute noises.
Fam, he's not dropping no hip hop beats behind.
No, I'm not saying it's gonna be hip hop beats. I
just want to make sure.
I'm just saying that I think it's gonna be very well orchestrated. I'm pretty sure he got a bunch of other people.
Mike, how do you know if you ain't never?
I would assume so, based off what we know about Andre 3K, bro. I think he takes his craft seriously, regardless of what he's doing. Whether he's making music, whether he's playing the flute, whether he's acting, because we've seen him act. He's not a half-bad actor. I would think that he would take this just as serious as other things that he's indulged in. I honestly don't see this as being a bunch of loud noises. I think he probably brought some people in who are professionals in this field and to help
To
him
do
construct
what?
whatever it is, orchestrate it,
Right.
write it, whatever. I don't know, babe. I don't know. I'm not saying it's gonna be a classic. I'm just saying that I think that with this album, I don't think it's just some shit he woke up and just decided to do. I think he had to bring in people and to assist, orchestrate, construct, write, whatever it is that you have to be done when it comes to playing the flute. I think this will be something that sounds a lot more elegant, not just pause.
Mike,
I'm just saying, I'm giving Andre 3K the benefit of the doubt here. I know he ain't rapping, but I also feel like this is something he put good
you
effort
think
into.
it's gonna be like Indian flute with Timbaland?
Uh, there you go. There you go. Rest in peace, Magoo. That's my thoughts. I honestly don't feel like I don't think Andre 3K just out here trolling.
All right, I got a
don't see it.
question for you, man. Because I mean, I've been trolling, but I support Andre 3000 in this endeavor, and I think it's dope when you creatively, you know, I think it's great to do something creatively outside of your box. So my question to you is why does it seem like in hip hop you can't expand on what you love to do outside of just rapping?
Honestly, bro, I'm gonna quote the great Nicki Minaj. She said on the song Monster, she said, "Why is everybody so one track minded?" She said that. Nicki said that. Why is everybody so one track minded? I mean, I don't see the problem with it. If you want to go out and explore, do some other shit, that's all fine and dandy with me. It's all good. But expect to see what comes with it, with critiquing and how everybody is. Everybody's not open to new things, but I don't see no problem with it. I'm cool with it.
I
I
mean, I
ain't go,
know.
and I'm not gonna be like, oh yeah, because you tried something different, that shit fire. Just because you did something different don't mean it's fire. It just means you experimented. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I think and low key is one of the things that I struggle with too, because you see your favorite artist, and selfishly you want to get what you want from them. But I think it's dope for people to be able to express themselves in different ways and to experiment with different pieces of content. And I think that's what part of I think Andre 3000 getting away from rap, right? And doing other things that he's interested in is dope.
Mm-hmm.
And it's good mentally too. It's good. You know, Queen Latifah had a song of her singing standards. It didn't take away from her ability to rap or be involved with the culture.
Yeah.
Um, and I know there's other rappers that would like to do other things, but they feel like they gotta have this sort of credibility to rap, and I don't think
Ye
that
put out
needs to be it all
808s.
the time. Yeah, I mean different than that though. I'm talking about
Okay.
if you had a tree branch of rap, right? That shit would consist of fashion or just hip hop. Let's just say hip hop.
Mm-hmm.
Then rap. Then you have fashion, liquor. Like when people think of rappers, like that, what's your liquor brand and what the clothing brand look like? Look at Jadakiss. Jadakiss, his son and his daddy got a whole ass coffee brand. Look at SP Styles, Juices for Life. I mean, there's other folks outside
Yeah.
of fashion
Uh,
that has stuff, but it seems like to me, to me, that if a rapper is not doing anything revolving around rap, They look at you as a lame. And I think as we get older, we got to chill that out. Um, and like it would be great, like throwing out a name, right? LL Cool J.
Mm-hmm.
What if we found out LL Cool J was an incredible singer? And LL Cool J was like, you know what? I want to sing. I want to do an EP of me singing. You know niggas will clown him.
Oh yeah.
What if, let's say Glorilla. Let's say Glorilla was like on the low, like studying to be a ballerina. In her album, like in her video, she started doing ballerina shit.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody might call her lame.
Mm-hmm.
Anything outside of hip hop or anything outside of rap that a rapper does that don't have anything to do with acting, liquor, or clothes, be prepared to get called a lame.
Mm-hmm.
And that's dumb as hell to me.
I agree.
I think I'll probably be in the minority, but I think what Andre 3000 is doing is good for hip hop. It expands the culture into other parts of instrumentation.
So are you saying that we about to find out about a lot of hip hop artists and if they got other talents?
That would be dope. Like, man, that would be dope. Like, say for instance, man, all right, Jadakiss and his coffee, Styles P and Juices for Life. What if she came out with a cookbook? So what we gonna call we gonna call Sheik a lame? Cause he got a cookbook.
Motherfucker know how to cook.
Jadakiss don't got no. He got a coffee. Jadakiss has a coffee brand. Styles P, Juices for Life, vegetarian stuff, all of that. Come on, man, Sheik, cookbook.
Yeah.
Living off experience cooking. Like what? Okay, I'll ask you another question, then we move on. Because we all fans of these people in some way. What rapper would you love to meet to see if they have any like, any quirky hobbies? Like who would you like to kick it with in a non-rap setting to learn more about them?
Snoop. Outside of what we know Snoop for, I mean, he did the Martha Stewart shit though. He did a whole show with Martha Stewart.
That Snoop don't count to me because Snoop done everything.
True.
In his life twice.
I don't know. Eminem.
Mom Spaghetti.
There you go. Look, he sells spaghetti. Who would have thought?
Mom Spaghetti.
It's a lot of rappers. Like it's a lot of people out here like who got talents or might have talents outside of Kanye would be another one. Like Kanye, what are you doing now? Did Kanye what?
No,
Sunday service.
I'm straight.
Even though that's more it's music involved with that, but I think it was still like a dope thing that he was doing.
I'm straight. I'm straight.
I understand.
You know who I would like to kick it with? Non-rap? Dr. Dre.
Yeah, I was thinking Dre too. I was thinking that.
What if Dr. Dre is like a good cook?
What if Dr. Dre? What if Dr. Dre know how to fish?
Yeah. Who's the best hip hop barbecuer?
There you go.
Oh yeah, like who's the best hip hop artist on the grill?
Yeah.
Like it looks like it's Bun B with the burgers.
Look at that. Trill burgers.
Yeah, it's good to see hip hop expanding outside of rap.
Absolutely.
So I ain't mad at 3K for doing the
I can possibly see this expanding, G. Like he gonna have a whole orchestra, band competing in some type of national championship or some shit, and he orchestrate this shit. Trying to tell
Andre
you.
3000 and
Andre 3000, the band director.
Andre 3000 and the Outcast Review.
Look at that. You never know. You never know where it's gonna go. I'm trying to tell you. I bet you it don't sound like just a bunch of noise. It's gonna sound real elegant and smooth. It might be something you can kick back to and just let it ride. You know what I'm saying? It might ease the mind, you know. You never know.
Hey, I call it therapist music.
There you go. Look at that.
You it's therapist music, fam. You gonna go up in the therapist's office.
Yeah, the waiting room.
Like, who's that, man? That's that Andre 3000. I thought you was into hip hop. Yeah, but he ain't rapping. Oh no. He gives us soothing sounds of wind instruments.
Look at that. See?
Get that Andre 3000. Hey, man, Some Dude Pod. Make sure you rate, like, subscribe, download. All right, man. What they on with Will Smith, G?
I don't even know.
I officially feel bad for our man Willard. I feel bad for my man. This year just hasn't been the greatest. He slapped Chris Rock while he gets an Oscar. He's banned from the Oscars for 10 years. Later on in the year, we find out that him and his wife were separated since 2016. She go on the whole book tour. Feels like emasculating them, depending on who you talk to. Then, Tasha K, blogger, YouTuber. She's doing an interview with a gentleman named Brother Bilaal, who just so happened to be formerly, that's the only thing you can think of, close friends to Will Smith. And he's going to be on Tasha K talking about how Will Smith and Duane Martin, actor, Above the Rim, has had a sexual relationship. And in one part of the clip, she said that Will was bent over with Duane Martin standing over him, killing him. Whatever floats your boat, fam. But what they on Will, G?
Y'all just won't let Will be great. My man Will just dropped a podcast. He out here doing interviews.
Great pod, by the way. I listen to all the episodes.
Doing great things, putting out good content. He out here celebrating hip hop still with Jazzy Jeff. You know, they out there doing like what we doing, bro? Leave the Fresh Prince alone. And Tasha K, she should know better than this. Don't she owe Cardi B $4 million for defaming her character?
Tasha K reportedly owe Cardi B $4 million.
Even reportedly, G. She owes her $4 million.
I'm saying reportedly. Fuck is you talking about, fam? I don't need nobody coming at us.
You right.
She reportedly owed Cardi B about $4 million. She's reportedly getting sued by R. Kelly. And now you out here interviewing some former friend who's saying that Will Smith and Duane Martin, and this has been rumored for years too. So let's not act like this ain't been a rumor. Yeah. But he's trying to confirm the rumor that Will Smith and Duane Martin was doing it with each other.
I'm not understanding. I watched the clip, the little preview clip. I mean, she put out pretty much everything that people needed to hear. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't really need to watch the interview. She put the whole goddamn clip on her IG. It's pretty much of what the main subject of the interview is in the first place. She put it all out. I
mean, I think Brother Bilaal lame as hell, though.
Lame as hell. I want to know what are we doing?
Yeah, like why you putting that man that business out there?
What are we gaining from this?
What did Will Smith do to you, Brother Bilaal?
What are we gaining?
We know what Chris Rock. We know what happened with Chris Rock. Shit, we know what happened with Jada Pinkett Smith. What did Will Smith do to Brother Bilaal? For Brother Bilaal to go on all the shows, Tasha K, to say Will Smith was getting rammed by Duane Martin. Brother Bilaal. Maybe we're going to find that out in the interview.
Okay.
That Will Smith promised him some shit that he didn't get, but we got to hear that. Because for you to go on Tasha K show to basically out Will Smith, if this is true, is nasty.
Nasty business. Nasty business. I don't know if it's true or if it's not true. Like you said, Bang, this has been rumored. It's been speculated about the lifestyle of Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith, that they live a wild lifestyle. That's always been rumored. But we've never seen anything or heard anything. We hear the rumors, we hear the speculations. So to hear this, like you said, Bang, it's not surprising because of what we think we know. I hate it had to be Will though. Whether it's true or not true. I ain't judging, anything like that. I would hope that this is cap. I don't know if Will would even address this or anybody from Will's team will address this. They might let this just die, sweep it under the rug. Who knows? I don't know. But yeah, I have the same exact question. What they own with Will, bro? Will don't deserve none of this. He don't deserve the bashing he's getting from his wife. Separated or not separated, he don't deserve that. Do you know what I'm saying? Will Smith out here trying to do the right thing, man. Live a decent life. Put out some good content.
Yeah, and see,
leave that man be.
Yeah, we gotta leave him alone, fam.
I would like to know the reason behind this. What is it? Like you said, Bang, does Will owe you money? Promised him something? Like, what would be the reason for you to go out here and out this man's business to this lady? With this lady, of all people, her.
Yeah. Somebody got to let us know where. He got to let us know. Maybe we find out.
I can't.
Like, what? All right, Mike, what would be the reason for you to do something like that to somebody? Like, think about your friend who you probably know all the deepest, darkest secrets. Like, what would that person have to do for you to be like, fuck this?
I mean, I don't know, bro. Like, you would have to have, like, I don't know, bro. I don't know if a certain amount of money can have me be that devious. Like, to have me, like, be like, look, just go straight on bullshit with one of my homies, bro. Whether or not, I don't know. I don't think anybody in my camp or anybody, like, a friend-wise could do anything that bogus to me for me to sit down and have an interview with somebody and just out them like that, G. I don't know. It's just rules to this shit, Joe. It's a code that we live by, that we grew up with. That we, you know what I'm saying? I got motherfuckers that I don't fuck with no more, bro, but I wouldn't tell a business, you know what I'm saying? No matter how mad or whatever they make me, bro. That shit is so corny. It's just rules to this shit, G. It's rules. Unwritten rules to how men or women are supposed to live, G, and how they're supposed to carry themselves and go about certain things. I don't think you go about spilling this kind of information to the world, bro. Spilling this kind of tea to the world, bro, over a misunderstanding, possibly, or anger towards that person. Like, you just letting out people's deepest, darkest secrets, bro, for no reason. You don't know what can happen to you after this, G. You don't know who Will knows. Will might know some people that can get you, you know what I'm saying? That can get to you. Have you lost somewhere, bro, and we'll never hear from you again. You don't know. So that's what I'm saying. I don't understand. A certain amount of money, bro, a big dollar sign had to be thrown at this person for them to go and do this interview, G. Like I'm saying, bro, Will Smith, you don't know who Will Smith knows, bro. Will Smith could get that. You don't know if Will Smith could get you touched. No pun intended. You know what I'm saying?
Fam, what? Like,
That's crazy to me.
Will
That's
Smith got to actually, like, he got to beat somebody ass on camera, fam.
That's crazy to me, fam. So I don't know, man. I don't know what somebody can do to me to make me spill that kind of tea. I don't think there's anything anybody can do to make me that angry. You know what I'm
I
saying?
hope not, because
I
I'm trying to
can't.
think who know, like, some of my, okay, it's like 2 people that know my shit.
Unless he's
I-
fucking lying. Unless he's lying. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
I know 2 people that know my shit. I ain't gonna never make them mad enough.
To
I
where they
got a
gonna
story
out
for
you.
y'all.
That they gonna out you.
Yeah, I mean, ain't nothing to be outed here.
Yeah.
But what it might be like, yo, he did cocaine before. I haven't. But like,
But what if I did and I didn't want anybody to know that?
right, but what if I did do a line of coke? Like, I ain't want nobody to know. You gonna tell on me in a tell-all interview?
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Like, damn. I pray for Will Smith to have a better 2024.
I hope so, bro.
Let me say this. I'm dead ass serious.
They need to drop Bad Boys 4 like right now.
Right now. Like, they need to drop Bad Boys 4, Wild
drop
West 2,
the trailer.
Men in Black 4.
Something.
Man, some Bad Boys 4 and 5 need to come out back to back. What's the Independence Day 3? He actually alive. Like,
Yeah.
Will Smith, I Am Legend need to go ahead and get pushed up.
Yeah.
Will Smith needs to just go on a streak where he's just giving out quality contact. He needs to go on a streak where he's giving out quality content.
No pun intended, Eric.
No pun intended. Like, Will Smith got to come out and be like, yo, I got the best movie. I got the best album. Me and DJ Jazzy Jeff on tour.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like,
Something.
The
podcast ain't enough right now, Will.
Right.
We need-
Well, hey, Will, take advantage of this shit. Like,
Yeah.
look. Hey, he say me and Duane fucking? Watch this. Hey, yo, Jeff. We going on tour tomorrow.
Yeah.
I bet. The Will Smith and Jazzy Jeff tour has just been announced.
He might need to.
22 dates.
He might need to pop out. Like he might need to pop out in public with another woman. G, like on some red carpet, holding hands, shit. You know what I'm saying? Just to solidify that separation that him and Jada going through. You know what I'm saying? Like that. He needs something. He needs some type of distraction
Hey, yeah,
right now.
something.
Yeah.
Something, but I'm feeling for Will now.
Mm-hmm.
Will, you have my support.
Yeah.
And here's the other thing too. Is outing people in, well, different celebrities. Is that a thing now still?
If it is, bro.
Like we living in
That's
like
just
we
so
living in
corny,
a
bro.
day and age where, you know, the alphabet's LGBTQA plus and everything. There's some people in that community that's just thriving.
Yeah.
Like, look at Billy Porter. Like, Will can't be Billy Porter
Yeah.
if he wanted to. Like, how many gay friends you got, Mike?
Gay friends. I don't have any gay friends. I know gay people, and I have gay people in my
You ain't
family.
got no gay friends?
Like friends, like people that I speak to on a daily basis or like every so often basis. No, but I have family members that are gay, and I speak to
Close
them all the
family
time.
members?
Yeah, close, like first cousin,
Male or female?
male,
Okay, so how y'all be talking? Regular?
regular. Like we've been like since we kicked it when we were kids. That's the kind of relationship, you know what I'm saying, I have. Like, is no nothing. And he doesn't even like act like homosexual, like, or you know what I'm saying. He's not one of those.
What do you mean he don't act homosexual?
All right, hold on,
Mike?
side. Let me clarify. So let me clarify. Oh,
Because he don't be like, hey, like that's.
so there's different type of, you know.
Hi, Mike.
Yeah, it's not like a feminine type. You know,
I'm a bad bitch today, Mike.
They ain't like
Like,
that.
what if he came up to you, he's like, yo, I'm a bad bitch today, ain't I?
No, it ain't that.
Let me
It
know
ain't
what
like that.
cousin look.
It ain't like
Let me know
that.
how cousin look.
The complete opposite. The complete opposite. He's
Oh, he
one
be
of
like,
those.
what up, nigga?
He's one of those that you wouldn't even think he was if you seen him walking on the street.
Like, what, nigga? He
Yeah.
used to be in the gang.
Just like that. No, he needs to be in the
He used to
game.
be a GD.
But that's how it is.
Oh, let me not say GD because then 7-1 to try to whoop my ass.
Right, we don't want no problems.
No
but
problem.
yeah, but just family members, nobody close though, no friends or nothing like that.
All right, man. No more outing Will Smith, man.
Yeah, that shit. Outing
leave
anybody, bro. This shit
Will,
is crazy.
leave Will Smith the fuck alone. Everybody. Leave him alone. Brother Bilaal, leave him alone. Jada Pinkett, leave him alone. Chris Rock, figure it out. Because you still should be mad. He smacked you.
Yeah, I think Chris Rock still want the fade.
Yeah, they just got to fight one-on-one.
Yeah, they just
They just got to go to a boxing gym in Philly and fight one-on-one.
They shoot the fair one, I believe.
Oh,
but yeah,
man.
leave Will alone, G. But I bet Chris Rock having a good laugh at this though. Look here. If Chris Rock needed any ammunition for that comedy stage,
Brother Bilaal.
he got it.
Brother Bilaal. Did y'all see that?
Oh my god.
Oh my God.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Oh,
So-
I pray for Will.
Yep. That's all you can do right now, man. That's it.
Chris Rock could definitely.
Oh yeah. This ain't a good look as far
Definitely.
as like, oh yeah, comedy can Chris Rock could use this if he wanted some get back. So pray for Will Smith, y'all. Leave that man alone. Leave him alone, y'all.
All right, man.
Some dude pod. Let's go.
Some dude pot. Man, the Bulls. Looks like the blow up is about to start.
I hate this, bro. Don't even I hate like these type of announcements mid-season, G. I don't understand. Like
mid-season.
Like, why does Zach LaVine have to play with that cloud over his head, knowing that he's gonna get traded sometime this season? G,
That's letting you know that shit might be happening soon.
I just saw a report that said they might not bust no move on it until like trade deadline. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
So he got to
will
play
not-
all the way till February, and he knowing that he's getting traded. G, why would
Man,
I want to play for this franchise? Why would I want to play now?
I wouldn't be shocked. It's mutual, but I wouldn't be shocked. I
think
wouldn't be shocked if he got traded after December 15th. Because for some
excuse
people that just signed with their teams and all of that stuff, you have to wait till December 15th.
And I see a lot of people. I see a lot of people mentioning like Philly. You know what I'm saying? But let me ask you a question, Bang. We see Philly's team. Obviously, they just lost Kelly Oubre, who was a solid piece. Solid piece.
Yeah, and
And
what's crazy is that Kelly Oubre getting hit. Hey, I think that's perfect timing.
Yeah, but see,
Not
I
talking
think.
about for Kelly Oubre.
Right.
I'm talking about for this trade.
But what I'm saying, as far as like, we see Philly's at the top of the East right now. They playing very well. Tyrese Maxey is, they finna throw the Brinks truck at Tyrese Maxey.
Yeah.
So you throw the Brinks truck at Tyrese Maxey, and obviously you still got Embiid. You have enough money to take over Zach LaVine's contract. I mean, Zach LaVine is getting paid $200 million. And do you really need Zach LaVine on your team? Where does he fit at on that team? The Sixers, as far as the Sixers is concerned. Where do you see him playing at? Like, who do the Sixers give up? You give up Tobias Harris. Tobias Harris is playing well. It looked like he's finally coming out of his shell, and fitting in with this group. So I kind of like, I don't see, this is one thing I hate too about trades and shit like that. You finally get to see, the fruits of your labor. Like, you seeing this being put together now, and you got rid of the cancer who is James Harden, and now you hooping. So why shake it? Why rock the boat by making a trade when everything is flowing right now? As far as like Tobias Harris, Maxey, Embiid, them three, you know what I'm saying? You consider that the big three right there. Like, I don't know how you try to fit in a Zach LaVine there. I don't think Philly needs him. That's me personally. That's how I see it.
They do. They need a third superstar. And if you could give up Tobias Harris, because their contracts are about. I think they both get like $40 million.
What do we want with Tobias Harris? What's that? How does that
I
help the
think-
Bulls?
I
How does
think
that
that
help the
contract
Bulls?
is expiring.
I think so. Yeah, like the contract Tobias
Or at
Harris
least one
signed is. Yeah, that was a few years ago when he signed that big deal.
Yeah, so I think that contract is already almost up.
But how does
So you get
Tobias
salary
Harris
cap-
help the Bulls?
What you mean help the Bulls? It helps the Bulls tank, fam. You think
Okay.
the Bulls go? You think the Bulls is trying to go to the playoffs right now?
Okay, all right.
No, that's dead.
So you're pretty much getting rid of that contract you just signed and taking over a contract that's about to expire.
Yeah.
Okay, I suppose. There's got to be a draft pick or two involved in that as well. You know what I'm saying? But me personally, I don't think Philly needs a Zach LaVine. I mean, but I guess so. And I like Zach. I want to see him go somewhere, where he thrives, and plays well and is on a contender. So I would like that. You know what I'm saying?
And
for
I think
that
the
fact.
Lakers too. I think the true destination is the Lakers.
Okay. Now I would love that.
I think the true destination for him is the Lakers. I think that D'Angelo Russell will be a Bull by January 1.
That works. That works because you got a point guard. You got a true point guard, who can score. So now that right there, I'm cool with that. And he just signed a deal, so you pretty much swapping deals, So
Like
okay,
him and maybe like trying to think.
you gotta give us Hachimura too.
There you go.
Give him Pat Williams. Got him. Give us Hachi.
I'm still tripping. That motherfucker said he wanted $200 million.
Yeah, you can get your ass over there, bro. Yeah,
You-
maybe LeBron can help. Maybe LeBron.
But yeah,
can
I can definitely see Zach in.
All right. Now you talking. Now you talking, bang. Now you talking. Now I like that.
Miami maybe,
Miami could use him possibly.
but my pick is the Lakers. Zach LaVine will be a Laker by January 1st.
Okay.
By the new year. If you do this, do you blow the whole entire team up? So now you're looking at DeMar, you're trading him and getting some assets. Vucci Mane, you getting him trading him and getting some assets. Like or you're keeping him. What are your thoughts?
I can see. I don't know. I think time will tell. I think this next month of basketball will let us know everything we need to know as far as like, do the Bulls need to tank? So yeah, bro. I was just having a conversation with some people. You know what I'm saying? I was saying, when was the last time the Bulls got their first pick in the draft right? When was the last time the Bulls got the first pick right in the draft? When the last time they got it right?
Derrick Rose?
Yeah, you go. That's not good. That's not good. So yeah, if we're in the position to tank, then tank it away, bro. Then we could get the 1 or 2 pick, and we could try to get this thing right, fam. Because like you said,
you know what? I think the Bulls made a mistake in trading Lauri Markkanen.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Too early.
They got him early.
Hey, the Utah Jazz got that right.
Oh yeah.
No. He's averaging 24 and 8 right now.
And when they traded him to Cleveland, he was okay at Cleveland, but it's when he got to Utah, as when he came out of his shell.
Like, wait a minute, what the fuck?
Turned into an all-star.
This nigga good, actually. Mm-hmm. So yeah, but yeah, I do think it's time, and I think it's time to blow it up.
Yeah, so I think I could see them, you know what I'm saying, shipping off DeMar and Vooch, and we could get some assets or draft picks.
Now, I'll put it to you like this. The Bulls wing players, Zach and DeMar, will end up in LA and Philly, respectively.
Okay.
If I had to make a prediction, the Lakers are going to get Zach, Philly is going to get DeMar. Tobias Harris contract comes back. D'Angelo, what's the nigga last name?
D'Angelo Russell.
Yeah, Russell. He's probably up in the deal too. Hachimura is in that deal too. and possibly a couple of picks. So I guess you could say I won't be mad at it a little bit. Before we get out of here, bang be known.
Mm-hmm.
I told y'all about 5-6 years ago
Big facts.
that James Harden is quite possibly the worst superstar in the league. I put in the Some Dude group an article from Deadspin, and I be forgetting Deadspin, but in Deadspin it was an article that was titled "James Harden is the NBA's worst clutch superstar," and then they gave the numbers. Now, as the Clippers lead guard, just talking about the Clippers, his usage rate has hit career lows. He's averaging 4.5 assists a game. But then they also started to talk about his clutch time field goal percentage since 2017. James Harden is shooting 37% from the field in clutch time. To give you perspective, Damian Lillard, surprisingly, 39%. Paul George, 42%. Stephen Curry, 43%. Russell Westbrook, 43%. Kawhi Irving, 43%.
Kyrie Irving,
like 44%.
Okay.
3-point clutch since 2017. Kawhi Leonard, 25.8. Westbrook, 26. Harden, 28, 29%. Told y'all.
You said it.
Told y'all. In clutch time, like just reading this, clutch
And
time.
and you didn't need to read the stats to know that.
Not the fuck at all.
You didn't have to read all of those stats off to know. You can just watch the game and you can see.
In clutch time, Harden logged the second worst field goal percentage in the league of all qualified scorers who attempted at least 50 field goals. 35.5% from the field on 93 attempts and 27.3% from distance. Fam, this is what I blame GMs by playing NBA 2K, NBA Live GMing. On paper, James Harden to the Clippers is a great move if you're playing a video game. I said this before, now I'll say it again. That nigga ain't good for your team if it's more than two options on it. Because he still thinks he could be a number one option. He can't. Houston wanted to go to Houston. Houston said, nah, fam, we good with Fred VanVleet. The Houston Rockets are 6-3 right now. And in the early part of the season, a surprise, to say the least. He should have stayed his ass in Brooklyn. But nah. But he wanted to go home. He wanted to go to the Lakers with all of these bodies. Ain't enough ball. Pause. James Harden, y'all could just go back to my video. I'll share it. I said then that he was the worst superstar. And he continues to be the worst superstar. Because if that's 2017, I think that's when that video came out. Bang be knowing, ladies and gentlemen. Look, it ain't hard to tell that James Harden's not good for that franchise. If I'm Ty Lue, I'm trying to figure it out. Matter of fact, if you can't get nobody to trade for that man before the All-Star break is over with, cut him. But that's how strongly I feel about this.
Bite that bullet, huh?
James Harden is not good for your team. He's not. This is the same dude that during the introductory press conference said that he's not a system player. He is the system.
Boy, that's boy. Look, you can't make this shit up. You can't make this up, ladies and gentlemen. You can't.
Hey James, what system?
You can't.
What system are you? Because you huff right now.
You can't make this up.
Now, could you have some time to where you give the team a little bit of time? Don't panic. They could get better. Yeah.
I don't see it. I don't see it, bang. I said it in the clip. Y'all can check the archives on the IG page at Some Dude Pod. I said the Clippers don't need you, fam. They don't need you. I said it exactly just like that, bro. That's why I didn't understand why this man was pushing so hard to get over here to this team. And I'm puzzled as to why they would make this trade when you're building a foundation with Russell Westbrook, Paul George, and Kawhi Leonard. You're getting two of your best players healthy to start the season off with a Russell Westbrook as your point guard who played well without those two in the postseason last year. So you build from that. But then you bring in James Harden, who's a similar player to Russell Westbrook, somebody who needs the ball in their hands to make plays. What are we doing, G? What are we doing?
Do the Clippers make the playoffs?
Huh?
Do the Clippers make the playoffs?
I don't know, man. I don't know. They don't make the playoffs. And that's sad because I had them coming out the West.
You did.
They went from coming out of the West to not making the playoffs in a week.
Matter of fact, and it was just something that I was thinking about here. Russell Westbrook was looking better.
Yes.
Than that.
Oh, Russell Westbrook was in a position to where the pressure is off of him. He doesn't have to go out there and try to go overkill. He doesn't have to do too much. He could just make plays and set up Kawhi and Paul George. G. Set them up. Let them do the scoring. That was a perfect position for Russell Westbrook. G. It was going to play out perfectly. The chemistry is all bad now, fam. It's all bad. All bad, bro. Like you said, bro. They NBA 2K that shit, dog. That's a rookie GM mistake right there, fam. They should have let that shit go. They should have never engaged in that type of trade, bro, if you wasn't going to give up Russell Westbrook with it. Now, if Russell Westbrook was involved, you got James Harden. Put James Harden. Take Russell Westbrook off the team. You got James Harden with Paul George, Kawhi Leonard. All right, cool. It might be it's pretty much a fair trade, fair swap, but not with all four of them, bro. It's dead. It's dead, bro.
Man.
I feel bad for Russ, G. I feel bad for him, bro. Honestly, I feel bad for Russell Westbrook. If I was Russ, I'd ask out of there, bro. Get me out of here, fam. Y'all could trade away my little $2 million contract. Get me up out of here, fam.
You know what's the funny part about this? The funny part about this is that Paul George, Kawhi Leonard, Russell Westbrook, and James Harden are all free agents. They all free agents. They ain't got to come back.
I mean, interesting year for the Clippers. And they got Denver tonight. Y'all playing to play against a guy who don't even care about basketball. See how y'all do against him.
It is what it is. I mean, we threw out some nice hot takes today. Do you got any more?
Yeah, we good, bro. I mean, we snapped today. I think we straight, baby.
Man.
Hey,
Leave Will alone.
Leave Will Smith alone. Hey, the Denver Broncos gonna make the playoffs. That's a hot take, bro. Boom.
You serious?
Let Russ cook. Sean Payton got them boys playing.
That should not have won that game last night.
They shouldn't have won, but they won.
That tells you everything you need to know about the Buffalo Bills right now.
Woo-wee. If you ever seen a team play down to their competition, that's the Buffalo Bills, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey man, nah.
They are bad. They are bad.
Okay, my hot take. I ain't talked about my Bears today. My hot take is that the Bears will go 4-3 the last 7 games of the season.
Does Justin Fields play this week?
Unfortunately, yes.
Thank you.
And the reason why I say unfortunately is because I don't think they got a chance in hell of beating the Detroit Lions. Unfortunately.
Hey, the Detroit Football Lions. It's a
Well, what the
beautiful
fuck?
thing.
Fuck them.
It's a beautiful thing to see. I stand on that shit. I stand on that. The NFL is better when the Detroit Lions are winning.
Don't nobody give a fuck.
We
Fam.
care. We care. We care. People that are
My
not invested
prediction.
in the NFC North care.
My prediction that the last 7 games of the season, the Bears will go 4-3.
Okay.
The Bears will end the season at 7-10. Matt Eberflus won't get fired.
That's
And I
respectable.
also believe that the Bears will end the season as the number 3, with the number 3 pick in the draft.
Which is
I think
Carolina's
the number-
pick, correct?
Yep.
Okay.
I think the Giants. Think the Giants is not gonna win another game this year, fam.
Yeah, they bad. They bad.
They're bad.
Yeah.
I don't think they're gonna win another game this season. And I think surprisingly enough, the Green Bay Packers are gonna be huffed too. And the New England Patriots. I think it's gonna be a 3-way matchup for the worst pick in the NFL.
For the worst record for the first pick in the draft.
Yep. And I
Yeah.
think that, and I truly believe that the Giants will be number 1. Got a feeling that after that, number 2 is going to be either New England or Green Bay. I think the Bears will have a number 3 or number 4 pick. So we won't be in the Caleb May the Drake May or the Caleb Williams sweepstakes, which will be good for Justin.
Mhm.
So we will see what.
So that sounds like you saying Justin Fields is going to be our quarterback next year.
Yeah.
Damn. You did see how things just shake up for the Bears. Look, stay tuned for your next week update on the Chicago Bears because you never know. At this point, everything is a week by week update. We get a different take on the Bears every week now. It had changed up every week with Bang. So
Hey man.
that is this week's Chicago Bears take. Stay tuned for next week on Some Dude Pod. Hey man, you good, babe? We straight. That's it.
Now why they cut Michael Carter?
Oh yeah, from the Jets. Yeah, I mean somebody could use him. I think he's a serviceable running back. I think somebody's gonna scoop him. Somebody gonna scoop him. Shit, the Dallas Cowboys should grab him. Shit,
Really?
I wouldn't even be mad at that. But yeah, man. Other than that though, I think we straight, man. Rate, like, subscribe, and all of that good stuff like that. And also remember that Some Dude Pod at the beginning of December will be moving over to the Barber's Chair Network. So make sure you guys subscribe to the Barber's Chair Network because that's where Some Dude Pod will be. That is the home of Some Dude Pod starting the first week in December. Other than that, man, we good, man. Y'all cop some merch. Follow us at JR Bang, at Mike B _CHR, at Some Dude Pod. Facebook group hashtag Some Dude Pod. I'm Mike B. That's JR Bang. And we good, man.